17th of June 2025. Today is Tuesday. The market is about to open in 25 seconds. This is ES. That's Nasdaq. Plan is very simple. We'll try to short the market if we get up here on ES.
So looking now to the market.
I will go long
balance, S&P
from
500 sell side 291 million, Nasdaq 100 sell side 29 million, Dow 30 sell side 57 million, Mag 7 sell side 15 million.
I'm getting a little bit of push. Took the 15 minutes here. We had this fair value gap here. Looks like they want to go higher. Do I want to take this trade? This is not but we did something like this yesterday. We just started to pump immediately from the open. I don't like the fact that we already took that liquidity, so we did take that liquidity as well here. We have that liquidity. It's only 857 delta. That's not a lot of not a lot of delta for the opening candle. I don't know if we already migrated to switch to September contract. We're gonna be switching today, tomorrow. I mean, if everybody switched.
So there are reports that Musk's XAI is in talks to raise $4.3 billion in equity funding.
Just patience. Just patience. Take chart below zero line. So doesn't look bullish anymore. I'm just thinking that if I try to trade this.
The EU plans a new fast-track permitting for defence investments, and the EU are to favour weapons deals in the defence industry push.
I'm gonna wait first 15 minutes, we'll see what is going to happen. Okay. We are waiting for something to happen. It's your London law. It's a shift. Actually, I'm just gonna bring this here so we can see delta. So yeah, this candle actually finished negative. It finished negative. See if we're gonna try one more time. But that is just fair value gap on that's the open. What I'm thinking is okay, yeah. And if this is gonna work, if I can just basically sit in the position on ES and scalp NQ at the same time. It should work. Oh, I can actually do that here. No, I'll have it separately. Still trying higher. So soon we'll have initial balance. First 15 minutes. Four more minutes. Could push into somewhere here, 77, 79. If we break that and start pumping. Okay, 41 past. First 15 minutes will be soon. Wow.
The market is open.
It is open. Wow, wow, wow. What a drop. Fast drop, yeah. Okay, we're breaking. We broke that before IB. Still 3 minutes. That's the candle. Nothing huge, to be honest. And keep dumping. It's still a little bit too early to make any decision because not even 15 minutes passed, so they do a lot of manipulation in the first 15 minutes. You can't really judge which way market wants to go. If we haven't pushed through the 72 up and we haven't pushed through the 56 down, it's better just to wait for the first 15 minutes and see. I got the feeling, I mean, this is a long entry, you know, of that 60, but I don't know if we're not going to go to 56. Nasdaq. Okay, we got 1 more minute, 24 seconds. Okay, so we have our IB on the 15 minutes initial balance. Let's see which way we're gonna crack that. Tick chart is at the zero line. Okay, looks like buyers are stepping in. I do. I'm gonna try
Order
long
filled.
here. This is Nasdaq. I'll try longer here, stop loss down there. Let's see if we can crack that 70, 72, push higher. We're risking what, $200, right? Something like that. Okay. Should push for this and pop higher. Keep going, really. If we push for this, we're gonna go some early, but this entry is based on that favor gap here. We did take the liquidity once, so no reason to go and take it again unless they really want to dump it. Okay, I like the volume. I like that volume. I should just continue now, really. I'm gonna put stop loss somewhere here because if this wants to go, it should go. If it's not gonna continue, then we might just dump it. We just took opening price and we are holding it. What I wanted to do is scalp that on Nasdaq while I'm sitting on EOS. This is M and Q, right? Yeah. Let's give it a little bit. Okay, 900 delta. Time to
Order
add.
filled.
Time to add. I'm just gonna add. Let's push for this 68. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything on Nasdaq. I'll just leave it. To be focused first.
It's been 10 minutes time now at the top of the hour. We see the release of the US NAHB
Come
Housing
on, mate.
Markets Index forecast 36 from the prior 34, and business inventories month over month forecast 0%, prior 0.1%.
Now this pullback is possible, obviously. To be possible, have to be prepared for it. It's better entry here now. Should pop. Good. And now start heading towards that 70. Let's go. Yeah, we have a bullish footprint, 1000 delta on the previous candle, previous 5-minute candle, so let's just go, man. Now's the test. Yeah, that's what we want to see. Beautiful. Gonna take one off just in case. 5 points. Oh, lovely. We got to this IB. Obviously people will be selling up there, but I want to see continuation. Hopefully we'll continue, especially that Nasdaq is behind. Okay, I need to give a little bit of space for this. Come on. This is looking good, 1000. Here's another 1000. We have direction. It's just a matter of holding and being patient. Shouldn't drop, to be honest, to the 65. They should hold this price. A drop to 65 can be, but just
The Trump
only
administration
little
said to
dump,
consider a
little,
crackdown on
just
pharmaceutical
little
adverts.
weak, and we should immediately bounce back up because they have invested
RFK
already money
Jr.'s
into
drug ad crackdown plan threatens the $10 billion market.
1000 delta. It's not huge, but considering that this is just this is September contract and we're still running a June contract, and probably another 1000 is on June, so that's a decent number. It's a positive, bullish number. Come on, let me just switch to 5 so I can see what this is doing. Okay, we're still sitting on the 5. Last 8 seconds. We got 5 more minutes on.
So looking into this piece, then it
Before
does note
10
that
o'clock.
although the US is the only place beside New Zealand where pharma companies can directly advertise, Banning pharma ads outright could make the administration vulnerable to lawsuits, so it is instead focusing on cutting down on the practice by adding legal and financial hurdles, according to people familiar with the plans who weren't authorized to speak publicly on the matter. As again, the Trump administration is said to consider a crackdown on pharma adverts.
We took $300 on that.
Brings us now
First
5 minutes away
push.
from the top of the hour, where we do get the US
Could have
NAHB
taken the
Housing
whole
Market
thing,
Index
maybe
data
600,
for the month
right?
of June. So the forecast is 36 on the prior 34. You also get the US
Okay,
business inventories data for the month of April.
Oh, shut up,
Month over
man.
month forecast is 0% on the prior 0.1%.
He's too loud. He is too loud because I speak very, very, very quietly. I have to be focused, guys. I don't understand those guys who are like shouting, this and this and that. Just fucking... Just chill, bro. Just chill. I mean, to be honest, that's a fucking ad, man. That's an ad. That's an
Order
ad here.
filled.
I have to add here. And I have to add. We have bullish. There we go. Oh, we're
Order
gonna take
filled.
something off because you never know. This could have been just a temporary squeeze. I wasn't taking off yesterday, and I was so many times in profit yesterday and didn't take it. So today I decided, now fuck it. I'm taking little bits and bobs here and there. Yeah, now we should crack this 72. It's looking like it's going to do it.
Just to keep users aware, there are reports floating around that two oil tankers have collided in the
What is he
Strait
saying?
of Hormuz, the world's largest critical oil checkpoint just off the coast of Iran. Maritime security monitors note that this collision is not security related. It does appear that signals are being jammed on navigational devices thanks to the regional conflict in the Middle East.
Yeah, still bullish. You can see that here, still bullish delta. Nothing has changed, no reason to panic. And the truth is, once we crack that IB, more buyers will step in and we should get another push. So I got to hold it, man. I got to hold that. Nasdaq is trying. Nasdaq is trying. Yeah, they're waiting for 10 o'clock. So
One minute now to US data. I'll lead with the US NAHB Housing Market Index.
housing market, alright. Is this going to do something to me, this housing market? We might get a pop. I'm gonna sell it here into this pop on housing market. Hopefully we're not gonna dump it on me. 18 seconds. Come on. I need to put prior stop loss break even because of the news. You know what?
Order filled.
There you go.
32, 32, lower than forecast 36. Business inventories 0%, 0% as expected.
Note. There we go. Much better trading, right? Beautiful 1,200. This is still continuing. Thing is that at this point, I'm going to switch into MES. MES. And I'm going to go with some half of the size because I want to keep that money.
Putin and Xi are to discuss the Middle East.
And we can, obviously, we just sold into that. We got these levels, but I'm not going to chase anything. I'll just wait. There is IB. Let's put that IB back. Okay. And here is the bottom of this initial balance.
Also notes that Putin is to meet the OPEC Secretary General.
Technically speaking, pullback somewhere. Perhaps here. We did sell into that. We sold, look at that, we sold here. I mean, should push into this 80 to be honest. That's how I see it. Nice pullback. It's just those people who are getting off that IB, they usually the first break of the IB, which was here, took them out, and the second one, sometimes you have to wait like 3 times. Some market comes down and then
Putin and the OPEC Secretary General
and there we go. It just takes time.
Escalation, according to Interfax.
So still bullish. There's no reason to think. I mean, they did sell into this liquidity for sure. And I'm checking a volume profile. And you can clearly see pretty much the whole volume has been taken. We got a little bit of volume here. Sometimes they go for it, sometimes they don't. And they could also decide to dump it. So that was the trade. Now it doesn't look like they want to go. We can go down, who knows. So far it's been a very productive open. Yeah, now definitely that's not what I want to see. Delta was 1,500. At this point delta is just 600 and it's going to be less. It's going to be 500 and that is a negative outcome. Tick chart is dropping below 0. So, yeah. yeah, still bullish, but you can see that these candles do not have the same numbers. We don't see big numbers here. This is delta. That was the biggest one. This is just 200. So I don't know. Plus they already sold, right? They sold into this IB. So I got to be aware of that. There was a lot of orders to buy. Shorts were shorting. We got more of them, obviously, above this level. We did take it, and above that level. But if I was them, well, by me, what I mean by them is just big boys, those who have money, I would pull the market all the way down, take these longs out, whoever is buying this now, just take them out. We have some kind of levels down here, and I would buy everything one more time, especially that this is poor law on London law. So yeah, we'll see. I don't see entry, and I'm trying to not to assume anything. It's just assuming things in. Assuming things in trading is a fucking disaster. You get stuck into some idea, and I don't see anything at the moment. I mean, if we break that,
and I don't expect that Tehran
can go
will
up
return to its prior strength.
to 80. So that's another 10 points, and I might buy that. If we break this, we hold, and we start to pump, I'm gonna 70. Yeah, they dropped by 6 points. Delta 300. Okay, like I said before, there's one of the possibilities they will just pop, grind, and then we're gonna go. So this or drop like that. One of these two scenarios. And I have no idea which way we're gonna go. So far, still bullish. The strategy that the orb opening range trade indicates to take long of that and hold towards the high. So I think I'm gonna take that. Let's try if I can get it. No, it's already there. It's just 10 past. Come on, hit me. Okay, well, I just said, have I missed that? Why it wasn't filled? Jesus. Why you didn't fill me? Why you didn't fill me? Well, unfair. Maybe I just moved it and yeah, so that's the strategy, just getting long and just let's leave that thing here. Let's see if we can actually get that. No, can't chase it anymore. I don't know why it wasn't filled here on this. Maybe just needed one more touch. Just go past my entry. Yeah, there you go. So we got long. We just sold into that high. Got another one up here. And then we're gonna have this order block here. The order block, you know, this whole area is trapped longs from yesterday. What a miss! What a miss! That was a good trade, right? Why didn't? Okay, we just hit what is it? Asia low or London low? So London high or Asia. This is actually Asia high on Nasdaq. Well, now is it psychology tricked? You missed the trade. That you were right about it. How are you gonna handle this now? You're just gonna take it easy. Take it easy, boy. Take it easy. Yeah, but that was a good trade and didn't get filled on it. I guess there was a lot of people trying to get in there. And I needed to push through my entry one more time. You can't buy this here 5 points higher. It's just, that's not an entry. Although you know it's gonna push higher, but this is not an entry here. A plus setup was here. To be honest, the ideal 8 plus setup would be like this. But nothing is perfect in this world. Nothing is perfect in this world. Especially in trading. I've been focusing a lot recently on psychology in trading because I already know when I'm supposed to buy and when I'm supposed to sell and all of that. Look at that, 1000. That's confirmation of the trend high. The only problem I see, they already sold into Asia high. This is also Asia high, so actually I need to change this color into blue. And that was my target. what I could do, this is the order block I was talking about. A possibility the market always goes a little bit higher than you think. Let's see what this pullback is gonna give us. It's 17 past. Good. So we have a new 15-minute candle top and the new 15-minute candle bottom. 1, 2, 3, right? Correct. Well, let's place that as well here in Nasdaq. 1, and the top is here. Here's the top of the previous 15-minute candle. Let's see. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. Should try to get some entry. 18 past, so up to 20 new candle. I think there is a possibility that we can hit that. That's 15-minute, but wait. Let's try to buy this limit by 1.5 somewhere here. Into that 15-minute. Don't like what Nasdaq is doing, because Nasdaq is getting accepted. Where was IB on the Nasdaq? That's IB, right? Yeah. Oops. That is IB on Nasdaq. Well, we did push into this 80. Question is, are we going to take that 80 one more time later? So we've got 1 more minute on this, 1 more second. Now we should take that low, grab this liquidity and use these shorts to pop higher. I want to have 6. I want to have 6 contracts here. What's the fair value gap here on Nasdaq? Is it? Can I look at this like that? Ignore that wick? I don't know. Probably not. On 2 minutes. Yeah, definitely we have something on 2 minutes. Deep into that. Same story here. Past, go and grab everything on 25, 26 and pump. So typical range trading, drop, take all these stops and bam. That's what we're looking for now. Same story here on Nasdaq. Into 30, 11:30, sorry, 10:30. We'll have that range. Yeah.
Order filled.
There we go, we're in. Let's monitor this number. It's quite, 800 is not a small number, but hopefully we just pull back up there. And that's our target. There you go. You get 5 points. If we push to 77, 78, I'm gonna take probably 2 contracts off, then another 2 at the top, and let's see if we can get a push. We'll see. But where's my stop loss? It's somewhere here. Has to be somewhere here. Why only 6 micro? I already made some money. That's almost, what is it? Almost $900. So it's a combine. I'm trying to pass it. No, a little bit lower than that, to be honest, because of this IB. But 26 past. They've done it a little bit earlier than I thought. I thought they're gonna do it at 10:30. So maybe at 10:30 they want to be at the top up there, 79. 15 minutes rotations, 30 minutes periods. We are on period A, B, C now, right? No. A, we're still on the B period. So C period can, we'll see. Okay, got 2 more minutes. I'm thinking it's suspicious that they've done it before 10:30. They rinsed that liquidity before 10:30, so I have to. I have to be careful with that because they might go one more time. I can go and grab that. Okay, 10:30. Let's see if we can just squeeze now. Nasdaq is a little bit behind. ES is definitely pumping. I'm gonna put a stop loss break even now. I thought we were gonna push to 77. Come on. Give it to me. Give that thing to me, mate. There we go. I'm gonna take
Order
2
filled.
off, just for a good measure. I supposed to take it after 5 points, but fine, I took it after 4 points of profit. I will keep the rest.
The European Commission proposes relaxation of EU securitization laws for banks to revive markets, have free bank capital, and boost lending to the economy.
Come on, let's continue. Okay, 257 delta. No, that's not a huge thing, but they should push into this 80 one more time, somewhere, or at least somewhere there. They have the longs. They hold the longs, and they took them from here. So you got to sell them somewhere. That's the place. We got some shorts shorting this, hoping for price to go down. Take them. Take the shorts up and squeeze them up here. We'll sell 2 up here. And maybe a bit higher. I'll be a push. Yeah, so far everything is looking good. I know I'm a little bit pushing. Why do I see Nasdaq here? I know I'm a little bit pushing here, but at the same time I know that what the fuck happened?
According to Mexico's President Sheinbaum and Trump meeting can happen another time. So this is after Trump has left the G7 on short notice last night.
Why is it not? I have internet. Come on. I'm gonna be stopped in a second. Come on. What's going on? No way. Are you telling me this whole thing just crashed? Yeah, I'm stopped right now. I should be stopped. God damn it. Got another computer here. What is going on? What's going on, mate?
So keeping an eye on the markets, just noting the dollar extending gains here. Dixie up around 0.33% now. Against the yen, it's up 0.3% at around 145.14 yen.
Yeah, I got stopped. I got stopped. Alright, I got stopped, fine. Let's try one more time here. Platform got crashed, I think. I got stopped for $16. Profit. Whoa. Okay. We didn't get that push. I remember when I said I am actually surprised that they're doing it before the full hour, I mean half an hour close, they drop. That's always suspicious. They grab the liquidity before fooling people into the long side, and we didn't get a continuation. Instead, they dropped at 10:33, so just after. Now it looks really bearish. And we'll see if it's bearish or not. This was 900 delta, now it's 800. Look at it, it's coming back up into my entry. My entry was 73. I mean, that's bearish, right? Because they have inverted this fair value gap. They made 2 legs. And they are pumping again. I'm gonna go
Order
one more
filled.
time. I know it looks like very it looks counterintuitive. That's a short where you're supposed to go short here, but what I'm thinking,
German Chancellor Merz says, I expect a deal with the US in the tariff
they really
dispute
tricked
before
everybody
the
with
summer is
this.
over. So again, Germany's Chancellor Merz says, I expect a deal with
And now
the
they
US in the
inverted this
tariff
fair value
dispute
gap
before
one
the
more
summer is
time.
over.
Have they? Nasdaq, if you watch closely, Nasdaq did 2 legs down. ES also did 2 legs down. And if we push up now, that's going to be a surprise. Surprise to shorts. They all jumped on that big candle down. So if I'm right, we'll push to 80. It's a risky trade because it's counter-intuitive, but it's against everything you have been taught. I don't know. I might be wrong. Yeah. But something tells me that this is what they wanted to do. Only because how they did it. Just because of that. Like I said, they grabbed the liquidity before 10:30, before half an hour. That was odd. They pushed higher, they got longs, excited. And then they pulled lower. But I don't know. It's a very risky strategy now. Because everything tells you we're going down. And I bought into it. That they're gonna actually pull and start to push higher. Which is crazy. Should have waited for that second drop. Yeah, I don't know. View up here. For the free past. squeeze. And now I just fucking go up there and whoop. I don't know. I still think they want to do that. Only because of the drop before the time. That's supposed to happen here and then come back up. But because they dropped below first, it's just this nuance that showed me there's something else. Something not right. I'm definitely not going to be adding into that. It's 45 past now. Nasdaq is looking good. If we can push to 100, then we can just rocket it. Have to close above 100. 22,100. Nasdaq needs to go above that and hold. An inverted fair value gap, and then ES is going to follow. Good. This is good. Now is the moment of truth. I'll explain what I meant by there was something odd when I finish this trade. $800 delta plus. It's positive. Come on, big boy. To the moon. To the moon. Rip it now. Yeah. Now the shorts are cooked. They're like, oh shit. This is not falling anymore. And they will be closing in panic now, in a second. Now we should get this really fast to 76. We have to crack this 74. Yeah, see, we're still above IB, the green line. We closed above it for the second time, the second try. It's 48. If I wasn't in the trade, I would be adding here. 71.
According to witnesses, air raid
But I'm
sirens
already in the
sounded
trade,
Tel
so
Aviv once again.
not gonna do it. It's an interesting pattern.
The Germany Chancellor Merz
Delta
says if
900.
Iran does not back down and complete destruction of the Iranian nuclear program is on the agenda, which Israel cannot achieve alone.
50 past in 1 minute. Come on, no, don't do that. Really? It's just fixing imbalance on NQ. There was a fair value gap, small one. Let's see if they're gonna buy that. It's crucial right now that they buy this thing. Delta 845. So S tells me to stay in the trade. Still bullish. Still bullish. Usually this the first drops after bullish action. It's just a trick to get people thinking we're falling, so they short it. They're holding it here nicely, so, and probably waiting for another 5 minutes, and then 11 o'clock will hit this 80, and we might actually rip much higher. Tick chart is about zero line. Lovely. It's holding very nicely. There we go. There she goes. There she goes. Okay. Where do I have 15 minutes? I need to know where the 15 minutes candles are. Okay, here.
Germany's Chancellor Merz says Trump has assured me he will attend the upcoming
Here,
NATO summit.
here, and here. And Q here, and obviously up there. Well, we'll see. Let's just switch to 2. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. Still a little bit of time. No, I don't like that. I do not like this thing at all now. Hmm. $52 past. This is not good. $55, we have to be above this 74, really, to make this 75. We have to be above 75 at 56, at 10.56. We have to be above 75. Otherwise, this trade is just not gonna work. They do have a level to sell. Nasdaq as well, 110. More than that, 12. 112 to sell. So they should, in theory, try to push up there. You know what? Do you know what? Now or never? Really? Yeah, 54. There's gonna be 55 in 15 seconds. They should really start to squeeze now if they want to go higher. Let's go.
It's been 10 minutes time now at 11:05 a.m. Eastern Time. ECB's Villeroy due to be speaking in London.
No, it didn't happen. We have 5 more minutes. 4 more minutes, really, to decide which way they're gonna attack first. Bottom or top. Order flow is looking bullish still. 810, 333. But obviously this can change very quickly. And we are trading. Kind of against what we have been taught. Like I said from the beginning, I entered the trade too high. Should have waited. Yeah. Hmm, 56 past. I mean, they are fooling around obviously as well. Because imagine you go short on that spike and they take you up. So have to be careful as well with the short. I think I can afford a loss if it happens. Yeah. Yeah, they went down there to grab it one more time. So now they took the 15 minute at the bottom, right? Just so you know. I think I overstayed my welcome. I was fiddling with the time frame when we were pushing higher there, so they have collected quite a lot of liquidity right now. So a push into this is very, very possible. Market likes to do this kind of stuff. Yeah. has to go. If it's not gonna go now, I'm cutting it. This candle turns into red. I'm out. I am out if this candle goes into red. I have overstayed my welcome. I should have got out here. But somewhere, just give it a bit of space. Okay, and now up. Clear itself. Don't want to go up. Should go up now. Jesus.
Order filled.
No,
Order
fuck
filled.
that. I'm in again.
The US sells
Because-
Order filled.
in 4-week bills on June 18th, settling on
Because I
June
still
24th.
think we're gonna hit that
Order
fucking
filled.
push. Yeah. There you go.
And UK's
Rip
PM
it now.
Starmer says Trump didn't suggest that he'll join the Israel-Iran war. There's no doubt that Trump will
Just
stay
repeat.
out of the conflict. So again, that's Starmer there saying there's no doubt that Trump will stay out of the Israel-Iran conflict.
Yeah, 11 o'clock, basically. Repeat. There you go. So we're too early. Yeah, now they want it. They have collected a lot of liquidity with this drop. And they should deliver it somewhere into 15 minute candle. Well, at least IB. Nasdaq has got this 112 target. I'm gonna get out based on Nasdaq. You know, if Nasdaq's gonna hit that 110, I'll hit out from the trade. So okay, I'm gonna take
Order filled.
2 out, stop us break even, and now it has to go.
So we're shortly expecting comments from ECB's Villeroy, who's speaking in London.
Who knows? We might even go up there. I'm gonna take 2 off somewhere here, because that is looking really good. That is looking like they want to attack the top again. Stuff that we have been thinking about. Rip it. I'm gonna
Order
take 2
filled.
here. Keep the rest running. We might add if we drop a little bit. Yeah. Some mistake was not to take anything, you know. I should have taken something out, but I was fiddling with the time frame and we got stopped down here. So basically, if we get that push, we'll be basically break even on this trade. Yeah, I got in too early. I should have waited a little bit for the second drop. Then we could have taken out some 4 or 5 points. Take half. Yeah, I think we might hit that. So leg 1, leg 2. This is leg 1. Well, leg 2 into here. I'm gonna buy something here if I can get it. If I can get it. There you go. Okay.
Order filled.
Close this thing here. Not entirely break even, but we've been 900 up. Or just 800 something. Okay. So what I wanted to say is this. There was that 15 minutes. Not just 5 minutes. They made the drop, as you can see, at 10:20. A bit too early. I got in long, I think, and then we got stopped. Yeah. I took something off because of that. I took something off, and then we just dropped. But the whole idea of this trade, this range, was shorts were shorting. They took them up. and longs got into this fair value gap.
ECB's Villeroy in a favourable position.
Into this fair value gap, and longs were hoping for a push, like me, but because they've done it before 10:30, I was suspicious that this might not just do it. And yeah, and they did, and then I got stopped basically on the break even, plus $16 or something. And but in my head, that was still long. That was still long. When I saw that push, and when we inverted this fair value gap, I got in too early, because something told me, yeah, these are obviously trapped longs. You are going against what you have been taught, and I was right. Don't go long. Wait for pullback. For a little bit more, but I just got in too early. Could have gone out here on the second push, but I was expecting that's gonna happen, and it does happen now, right now. Here's another target that they will try to push into. Yeah, that's the idea behind my thinking. Order flow was still bullish. Well, those drops were not huge. Order flow was bullish. This one was deeper. That's a good one, 1000. That's where I got in again after we took the 15 minutes. There you go, look. We're going even higher. Do I chase this? No. I used to do it, but I don't want to do that anymore. Because that's the target. Into that. They might just go into this. Then we might push through this as well, or this one. You don't know how far market's gonna go. That's the measured move. That's the measured move, pretty much. So there you go. We got out here. Measured move doesn't mean they're gonna get there and turn around. It just means measured move, the same size. We might pull back and continue high. We might just do that now and continue high. Or we might just continue high without, without caring about measurement. That's the measure move on Nasdaq. Okay. Now, psychology. We've been 900 something up, now we're 883. What your mind is telling you, you want to be exactly where you were before, right? Fuck that. Fuck that. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Don't. This is $800. You do it 2 times, like, you do it tomorrow and another day, you pass this account and you start making money. Fuck your ego. Fuck your ego, right? That's what I'm gonna tell you. I've been just looking into the psychology aspects of trading, and boy, oh boy, this is the fucking most difficult part to master. We are coming here into this market just to grab a piece of a cake where market is in balance, in balance, not in balance, but imbalanced. That's where we're coming into, This was imbalance. When we came back into this trap liquidity, I think I got long, can't remember now, somewhere here, we were pumping. We made some money on it. It was good long. No, sorry, it was here. Yeah, it was here. Let me just switch to 5 minutes. Yeah, it was here. We started to buy for a push. We bought it here, we sold something, then came back into this. I can't remember now. Nah, it was here. Yeah, it came back down. We're buying, we sold into this 10 o'clock. Just 75, 73, something like that. So you are here with some kind of setup in your head, you got some parameters, technicalities that you know that they're working. Like, we knew this gonna work, after all of this crap of falling around, we knew it's gonna fucking push. And because I was down, I had to take something off. Here, I took everything off. But look what they've done. What a drop. Look at that. Out of nothing. Was that news? I don't think so. I don't see any news. Just ugly candle, that's it. And we might get a continuation. So all the shorts that were shorting very happily, enjoying it, going down, they are thinking we're gonna hit the IB, we're gonna hit London low, because we have a poor low down here, right? They got smoked on the push up here. Might not look like a big thing, but there was actually 14 points. If you didn't cover as a short here, they took you up there and you're gone. Same with Nasdaq. Somebody tells you stuff is random, not planned, they're full of shit, mate. Everything is planned here, and you can see it by looking what they're doing. Are they buying or selling? Whatever they do. And a very important thing, it's 11:15. That's it. You're done. You're done for today. If you didn't take a trade during this time, from open till 11:30. Forget it. Because after that, you're gonna have what? Anything. You can fucking shop lunchtime. Or they might decide to go down there. Just like that. Lower volume, lower resistance. They just sold up here. Into this 81. I had actually planned to short 81 today. It happened too fast. And we were already out. Guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna drop that. I'll also drop my video from yesterday. See you tomorrow. That was a trap trader. The one and only motherfucker on the internet who doesn't know how to trade. Has been doing this for such a long time and is still unable to master his emotions. But we're working on it, and the moment we will master that bit, I'm gonna be unstoppable. I'll take all your money. I will take all your money once I master emotions, psychology.
Canada's PM Carney says that Canada will impose a new round of financial sanctions against Russia.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I took a couple of payouts over $7,000. If you don't believe me, you can always go into my Twitter and see it. I will show you actually. So there you go. Trap trader _ See that? Real cash. Oh, that was nice as well. This is where I was kind of in control of my emotions. I was on a good run. Another payout. Another payout. Another payout. Another payout. Smaller payouts. So, we are back. We are getting back. Once we control our mind, greed, fear. I mean, I don't have a fucking fear, that's my problem. My careless approach to trading, discipline, not really proud of this trade, to be honest. The one I did FOMO into it, and then we paid for it. But yeah, that was much better entry. So I have to eliminate things like that. You see, like you FOMO into it, this is not a good place to get in, but you still fucking do it. I mean, yeah, could have gone in there. But if it doesn't continue immediately, you out. That's how I should trade. Because I went with 6 micros, and I was like, it's fine. Still costed me here. How much? 200? 172. And then we made it back like 40, 47, and 57. And look at it. All the shorts from here, they got smoked up there. Big boys, what they've done, they loaded shorts up here into the spike. and the target is here for sure, probably lower after that, because they need to sell, so they're going to be selling into this level for sure. I mean, not selling, they're going to be covering the shorts into this level. But IB is first. This level is first, then IB, and that. Okay, enough yapping. See you tomorrow.